There are small things we do every day that quietly shape the people we become. Not overnight, but slowly. Habits make us who we are. If your days have felt rushed, distracted, or heavy lately, maybe it's time to come back to the simple things, the rhythms that actually bring peace. So today I want to share 10 daily habits that can truly change your life. Not through hurry or perfection, but through intention and grace. And stick with me because number 9 is a non negotiable for calm mornings. So, the first habit that we're going to talk about today is beginning your day with stillness. So, before you reach for your phone, before the noise of the world begins, take a pause. Wake up slow, sit in the quiet, or in the sound of children if you're a parent, and just breathe. Today is a new day. Don't let yesterday's struggles or mistakes determine it. Pray, alone or with your kids. Let this be a moment that realigns your soul before the day even starts. Even 30 seconds of stillness can change how you walk through the next 12 hours. Habit number 2 is speak life out loud. So let the first words that come out of your mouth for the day be truth. Like I said before, let's not wake up carrying yesterday. Who are we going to be today? Speak kindness. Be gentle with your kids, even if bedtime the night before was rough. Read a verse aloud or pray over your home. Declare peace over your mind. Words have weight, and the ones you speak set the tone for the atmosphere around you. When you invite God in first, it changes how you show up for everything else. Number 3, we're going to nourish our bodies before we face the world. So take care of real life before you check into your digital one. Eat breakfast, drink water, move your body, feed your spirit. Your phone will still be there. And most things can wait. But peace doesn't wait. It's something you have to choose right now. And when you start by nourishing your body and your soul, the rest of the day flows differently. You move from fullness instead of depletion. The fourth habit is intentional movement. So this doesn't have to be a full workout or a long run. Just move. Stretch for 10 minutes, take your kids on a walk, dance while you clean. Movement is medicine. It reminds your body that you're alive, and it doesn't have to come from guilt or control. Let it be an act of gratitude, an act of worship to the one who created it. Number 5 is create one moment of wonder. In the middle of ordinary life, take time to notice something beautiful. Step outside and look at the sky, or the intricacies of a flower, or even a single leaf, and really look at it. I feel like there's something about God's creation that our minds can't fully comprehend. We see the beauty, but it feels so much deeper than that for me. Like something spiritual that hasn't been unlocked in us yet. And when we linger a little longer, it's like our hearts open ever so slightly to just how otherworldly God's creation really is. That same sense of wonder can follow you back inside. You can light a candle before you clean the kitchen, or if you don't use candles, start a simmer pot or diffuse some oils. Fill your home with a scent that feels warm and calming to the soul. He gave us our senses for a reason, to experience the goodness of His creation in every detail of our lives. Maybe you watch your children play and thank God for their laughter. The key here is to be intentional. These small moments of awe reawaken your heart to joy, and they train your eyes to see God's goodness in the simplest of things. Number 6 is putting your phone away during meals, even if it's just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. No scrolling, no background noise, no pressure to capture it, just presence. When you eat with attention, when you taste your food, look at your family, hear the voices, you begin to realize how sacred ordinary life is. And if you're eating by yourself, it's a beautiful time to reflect, to pray, to ask God what He wants to show you. He wants to talk to you. It's a simple habit, but it can completely change how your life feels. Number 7 is keep a done list. So instead of listing what you didn't do and need to do, write down what you did. The first time I tried this was years ago. My husband had a hard time with lists at the time because, well, he grew up with a lot of them, let's just say. We had so much to get done before our first baby was born, and it was overwhelming for both of us. So one day while he was working, I grabbed a dry erase board and hung it in our tiny house and wrote our done list. And I started listing every single thing we had already accomplished. And when he came in, his whole attitude changed. He had been so focused on what was left undone, he didn't realize how much progress we had already made. It doesn't have to be big things. It can be, I folded the laundry today, I read a story to my child, I finished the dishes. Most of us are always focused on what isn't done, not what's been accomplished. Start writing it down, and I think you'll find a lot to be proud of yourself for. Number 8 is declutter one thing. So not a whole room, not a full declutter project, just one thing. Clear a drawer, wipe down a counter, let go of something that no longer serves your home. Small decluttering moments build confidence, and peace grows from creating order in those tiny spaces. 5 to 10 minutes is really all it takes, and it makes more of a difference than you think. Then you'll look back at that space and wonder why you hadn't done it sooner. Number 9 is prep for tomorrow. This one honestly is one of the ones that will make the biggest practical difference in your life, or at least it does mine. It's kind of like a blessing to your future self. So the night before, lay out your clothes, clean the sink, tidy the living room, set the coffee pot, defrost the meat you plan to use for breakfast. This sets you up for success the next morning. I don't know about you, but it's really hard for me waking up to a messy kitchen with little mouths ready to eat. Do yourself a favor, and for your own sanity, get it done ahead of time. If that means putting your kids to bed 20 minutes early so you can have time, do it. It's worth it. An evening rhythm like this changes how tomorrow begins. Number 10, no TV or phone 30 minutes before bed. Let the noise fade before you do. Turn off the screens, dim the lights, end your day in quiet conversation, prayer, or stillness. Give your mind space to rest before your head hits the pillow. Peace doesn't just happen, it's something we have to choose again and again. You don't have to change your whole life overnight. Just start with 1 or 2 of these things and see how they make you feel in your heart and in your body. And then you can add more. Pretty soon, the habits you practice will become the natural rhythm of your life. Transformation doesn't always look loud or dramatic. Sometimes it looks like a quiet morning, a grateful heart, and a home and life that breathes peace again. And I promise, it is possible. See you soon.